Two things caught my eye the last couple of nights. First, the annual NBA.com GM survey gave the Lakers a no love, as in 0 votes, as a title contender. Boston and Denver were tied at the top with 33% of the votes, followed by Milwaukee at 23%, Phoenix 7%. Even the Clippers got 3%. Yet last night I noticed that ESPN's ranking of players has LeBron at 9 and Anthony Davis at 10, making the Lakers the only team with 2 players ranked in the top 10, albeit at 9th and 10th. But when you do have 2 in the top 10 in a game in which only 5 can play at one time,
right,
you're usually given a much better shot at winning the chip. So, Mr. Wayne, how do you explain this?
It's simple. Hate. Ooh. Yeah, that's simple. They just hating on us. Yeah, you know, they're tired of seeing us do what we do. That's all that is. Nah, but seriously, I think that in our honesty, it seems like a give and take type of situation. Like, you know what, we're gonna give them 9 and 10 in the top 10, but we're gonna also not make sure that they not, you know, it sound like a give and take. But also in our reality, those, you know, Brian old. And so for Brian to be in that top 10 that speaks volumes, period.
It is an
period. Period.
Yeah, I buy that.
But like Skip said, and like you said at first, it really truly is hate.
Oh, you know that.
It's hate on? Because you said it's the general manager's poll. That's really hate on LeBron.
Right.
Because LeBron has taken over.
GM.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's
you
what
want to preach? Go on, Mike.
Go on, say
He
it.
does that general manager job better than the general managers
And
do.
that's the kicker.
And that's the problem. So the general managers, you know, I hate to say they conspiracy to get together and say, we're going to do LeBron. But the LeBron is doing a job better than them, no, Skip. That's what it is.
But Rob Pelinka is doing a pretty good job
I
himself.
understand that. But even though
don't want to take credit away from Rob.
Even though we are not taking credit away from Rob, the reality of it is we in the public all think no matter what buttons is being pushed,
but
they're being pushed by
LeBron.
LeBron behind it. He's right there with it, and that's why when you see it, I say don't worry about it. First of all, those teams you mentioned outside of Denver, all of them got new players this season. So then everybody starts turning the Boston. Oh, Boston's got it. I was telling y'all earlier, it looks so funny seeing Drew Holiday in that Celtic uniform, you know, with the guys. But Boston then Milwaukee goes and get Dame, and all of these teams are right up there. But Denver is the team. That GM thing, LeBron 9 and 10. You mentioned you got 2 of the top 10, and you're only playing 5.
Depth.
And let me tell you this: the GM depth in LeBron's game. No matter how old he is, his game is dispersing the basketball all around to the players. So if he doesn't have what he needs, he's going to get it at the trade deadline because he's running both sides of it as the GM. So the Lakers will be fine. The NBA want the Lakers in it. We all want the Lakers in it. They need the Lakers in it.
This guy.
Okay. I've been watching your preseason games, and I know they're just preseason. They're not even as good as NFL preseason games, but Christian Wood can play.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Gabe Vincent can play. Cam Reddish, I've wondered for years, why isn't he better? And Bron will help make him max whatever he can be. Because you want to talk about NBA body at 6'8" and can shoot it. You got a little better. You got a whole lot better at last year's trade deadline, but you're now a little better than the team that took Denver to the wire 4 times. You lost all 4 of them, but you took them to the wire. You had chances, right?
We have depth now,
Got a little more depth.
Wood has skill set now. And Dallas said that was hard to get him moving, but LeBron can bring better things up out of him. He got that talent. LeBron can bring
big.
talent.
The whole team big too. That's a good thing.
But it's all LeBron hate. You mentioned Skip, right? 9 and 10. There's teams on here with just 1. They don't have a second guy.
No.
So if we wanna, for argument's sake, talk about a big 3, and we want to slide Austin Reeves
66
into that 3 spot, just them 3 alone. Just forget the other 2 in the bench. Just them 3 alone. If you was playing 3-on-3 basketball,
You done.
you're going to be up on some of these other teams.
And it's a good
which is
3.
ridiculous that they don't have them
Good 3.
Okay.
in this top-tier teams of having an opportunity to win the NBA Finals.
Are you smelling championship?
I'm gonna always smell championship.
What
We
else?
can start off 0-16.
Exactly. Like, we don't. What else?
Right.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay, but in your heart of hearts, do you see a championship team on paper?
Yes.
Even though LeBron's going on 39, I got all that.
Yeah, he was going on 38 when he was 37. He was going on 37 when he was 36.
Okay.
And we said the same thing. Eventually it's gonna pop. Eventually he ain't gonna be able to. And all he continues to do is take one step up every single year.
It's AD though.
You know?
Okay, it's
And
all
that's,
about
AD.
him in
And
the
that's interesting because he said AD's the face of the franchise. He's trying to hand it to AD. I don't see where AD goes and snatches it. You know what I mean? AD's almost like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
No, this year,
I need to go see him.
but this year he finally said
that he's the face of the
that he's ready to take it.
I think
and
that's
he's
what
trying
I
to
wanna
play
see.
all 82 games because he
wanna
sees
see
people like this across from me constantly mocking him about, they done blew on him again. Oh, his fingernail hurt. He ain't going to play.
Okay, well, maybe this whole poll mocked him because the GMs have one other category that I must mention out of truth, not hate. But it's which player would you most want taking the last shot with the game on the line?
saw that.
And guess
I saw
who
that
didn't
too.
get a vote? LeBron didn't get a vote.
I mean, he's
Steph
not
got
the best,
37%.
He's not the best shooter.
KD got
That's
27.
obvious.
Dame got it. Jimmy.
They all
got
shoot it better than him at the end of the game. But they all shoot it better than him at the end of the game.
They all got votes, but
all
LeBron didn't get a
shoot
vote.
it better than him. That's facts.
Okay.
That's factual. They all
They
shoot it better
said
than him.
last shot.
his
Now they
hands,
said last
right?
shot. Right?
Last shot, they
last
all
shot.
shoot it better than him
Right.
for the last shot. That's not a lie.
That was
That's not a lie.
I was
That's
just
the
saying,
reality of it.
Maybe they all have
How you go-
I was about to say,
intangible.
last play
the
is a
question
different
wasn't
thing.
last play, because if
Right.
it's the last play,
Whole
I'm quite
different
sure
thing.
Brown name would have been all the way.
Right.
Last
whole
play
different
is
thing.
different than last shot.
That's why I said.
Because they all shoot it better than him.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, like, come on now.
But you want the ball in LeBron's hands.
Let's not try to set up.
To orchestrate.
To orchestrate,
not
and he do whatever he do.
Close,
If
right?
he is about
Not
to close
make
it,
the
close it.
closing
If
shot.
he is
Okay.
deciding to close it,
Right.
he ain't about to shoot it.
Okay,
He's about to
because I'm
take
gonna
you up
say
the
it again.
bullet ball.
But if I had LeBron James and Steph Curry on the floor and it was the last shot, I'm giving it
And
to
the
Steph.
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely, 100%, because he shoots it better. I may even give it. It depends on what the play and the
If I need to, if they're about one, I may give it to Bron to go to the basket. That's a different thing.
That's a different
That's
thing.
right. I may say Bron.
But I may not give it to him because at times he struggled at the free throw line. But that's the reality of it. But that ain't no lie.
Listen,
But that ain't no lie. Michael said 1 point.
Right.
Okay, they didn't say 1 point.
Right,
It's how you look at it. And stop trying to shape a negative narrative. Stop it, Skip.
All right, enough about Bron and the Lakers. We got to get Wayne's thoughts on those cowgirls. Did they get exposed Sunday night? That's next.
Michael podcast.
Won't back down, won't back down, won't back down.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.